Oh boy. I can't even figure out my keys. There we go. Need that showing. There we go. This urgent. This urgent's a special urgent. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. Ah, it's cool and all. Not for me. But what's really cool is what's coming out. New Genesis. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm not super hyped. I'm not super hyped. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I'm not hyped. Maybe I should be hyped. I don't know. You have that feeling, you know, it's like something new is coming out, and you think about it, and you're like, man, I can't wait for it, right? And then when it comes out, you're like, woo! And then you realize it's not everything you wanted to be because you got super excited over it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense? I mean, maybe it makes sense to me. I just, I've been waiting for it for a hot minute. Not too long, but, you know, a good amount. Seeing it looks pretty promising, but I'm not too like I don't know, overly excited about it. Like when it gets here. Like if I don't get accepted for the closed beta, like I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you can go online and look at all the other people who did it in video gameplay. So like it's not a big word deal. I'm not gonna lose myself over not getting accepted, but like some people might. I'm not going to though. But I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I can. I guess if you don't have a Microsoft account, you can't take part in the closed beta. I think that's kind of silly, but okay. It wouldn't surprise me though. Microsoft, I mean, do they have any good reputation in my opinion? Like, I don't know. But I'm not gonna sit here and dog them all day. That's not my intent. But overall, though, I mean, I think the state of the game, people are thinking, like, PSO2, what's going to happen to that when New Genesis comes out? And, I believe they said they planned on, what, 5 more years of content of PSO2? It could change. It could be like 20 more years of content, what I mean? Like, but they always have, like, a plan. So, like, the company would be like, 5 years, right? When 5 years hit, and you'll see where the state of the game is, and then they'll add more time to either, add stuff to it and so on and so forth, if you get my gist. So, I mean, two different complete games in one little universe. I think it's a pretty cool concept personally. So I'm gonna switch between them. I don't see myself on NGS the whole time. Some people think that's all they're gonna play. I mean that's cool. I'm not gonna dog them, but I wonder if we'll have enough on a population scale of people playing the game. Will it be more like of a feeling of solo? Like I don't like to bring this game up, but like let's think like BDO, right? For instance, right? That game is definitely not party friendly. Like, oh, I'm gonna play with my friends in BDO. Like, don't lie to yourself. That game's like a solo game, And then Final Fantasy 14, that game is totally like a party central game. Like you do play that game with your friends. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, there's options where you don't have to, but having friends with that, it's definitely a friends game where you can like queue up together with 4, if not more, up to 8, depending on what urgent you're doing or what I wouldn't call it urgent, but they call it quest or roulettes or whatever you want to call it. So I wonder like how much free reign we have to choose from being like solo and not solo into New Genesis. Like how much freedom do I have? Those are some things I wonder, and I wonder like I said, back to the population. Like okay, so let's say PS2 right now, there's kind of like when it gets dead content, not many people are playing the game, and like it's hard to find people for like let's say Divide or something like that. And you got to kind of like solo it and whatnot. So I mean, since it's coming out, I'm pretty sure it's going to have plenty of people on it constantly. But then, what does that put PSO2 in a time frame? Like, will no one really be playing PSO2? Will it be really dead, or will there be like a nice mix because people didn't know about PSO2 who are now playing it because New Genesis is out, so they saw that, so now they're playing both of them because they might never known about PSO2. You know, I kind of wonder those situations. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it, but I kind of wonder what the state of the game will be when that time frame comes. I mean, it's kind of like the survey we had to fill out. The survey, and with that survey, we had to pick our artists. And with the artists, I wasn't a fan of all of them, but I picked a few. I'm hoping for Baby Metal, just saying. But hey, that's just me. Uh, Let me know what you guys think of artists that you wanted to show up. But the American artists, I was not a big fan of most of them. Probably like 99% of them was not a fan of. But I think they're going to use those artists as a way of advertising. So if you think about League of Legends, right, when like the World Series happens, they have some like famous artists or pop singers or whatever get together to promote League of Legends tournaments, right? Across the world internationally. And I think they might do something like that. We're taking a vote tally and see, where we stand on ours, whatnot, for advertisement. Like, oh, majority of people really like this person. Oh, we should get this person to sing a song or like be in the advertisement or something like that. I think that's where they're aiming for it, because like, why else would they want to know what music we're into? I mean, just ask Microsoft. I mean, what? All right, that's a joke. But anyways, it makes me wonder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me though. But besides that, I mean, the survey we get what 40 SG, but I don't understand why it has to be so many months away until we get our SG. I mean, I think what it's like several weeks later or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Oh wow, did I just hit that twice? I did. I'm a noob, but oh well. Also, I've been enjoying the content. I don't know if you guys have, but TPD solo content. It's been pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Tested it out. I'm not no pro or anything at this game, but I came back and tried it out, and I will say it was definitely a fun fight. It was a good change of pace. I like having that ability to play as by myself, I guess you could say, when there's nothing really going on. So I think that's really cool. I wish there was more of that solo content like that in PSO2, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess you could say. What are we doing with this urgent? But I'm not fond of this urgent either. I don't know if you guys like it or not. I find it very boring and bland. But I do it occasionally. I mean, what they give you is not bad at all. Tons of badges and whatnot. But that's just me. I'm just ranting a little bit over here. So overall, I mean, I've been enjoying it. I don't know if you guys have been enjoying it. I hope you guys are still playing the game and enjoying it. I also left Ship 3. I moved over to Ship 2. And I would say I enjoy the environment better in Ship 2. I never find a dull moment in Ship 2. It's always something to do with people. I guess I just had a hard time finding people to hang out with on Ship 3. It just seems like everyone takes a hiatus off of Ship 3 all the time, or they're not like logging in. But I'm not here to bash Ship 3, but it just it always feels dead. So I don't feel that on Ship 2 at all. So that's just my 2 cents. But besides that, I mean, what are you guys looking forward to in New Genesis, or what are you guys looking forward to, like anything for PSO2 in the future of PSO2? Like, we hope that something crazy is going to happen for PSO2. Because like, is there going to be more content? Is there going to add more storyline to it? Are they just going to add like more I don't know, urgents to it, and that's it? And I did hear rumor that with New Genesis and PSO2 that the urgents will be not at the same time. So will this be like urgent 24/7? Like, we finish an urgent like in PSO2 and then jump right to New Genesis because the urgent's popping right over there next 30 minutes? Like, is it like a rotate urgent? Is this what's this going to be like kind of style? Like, I don't know, I mean, that could be taxing, that could be great, that could be horrible. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's due to those who like running urgents all the time. This could be like a really good thing, but it could feel like a job when you're constantly having to jump urgents to urgents. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm looking forward to see how things are going to turn out. Graphically wise, I think it looks great. Accessory wise, I think it looks great. The environment at the night sky, I think is beautiful. I don't really think I have any cons on New Genesis so far from what I've seen. I can't think of any. I haven't seen any. I don't know. Maybe you guys got some. Maybe there's things I could do differently. I wonder what the content's gonna be like. Is it gonna be like how it was? It took several years for episodes to come out, in Japan. Like, are they gonna do that to New Genesis and milk it all the way? I'm afraid they probably will. I hope not. But hopefully there's a lot to offer instead of only like, a month worth of gameplay stuff to do and then just be bored of the game. Like, that is the nightmare, like, I do not want to see happen. I have no idea where I'm going right now in this game, what I'm doing. But Yeah, I hope that does not happen, but that could happen. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything turns out. But I don't have high hopes, but I just have a feeling that it's gonna be pretty solid. I think, and I think they're taking their time with it. So we'll see. Um, but besides that, yeah, that's pretty much it with New Genesis. I try not to think about it too much because there's just no point really. But it's cool that we're getting to test it out, closed beta, this weekend or this week coming up, this Wednesday. I think it's the 21st, the sign-ups or something like that. Wait, I don't think we actually get to do it. My bad. Let me rephrase that. I think the sign-ups are this week coming up on Wednesday. I think the 21st is what they put out there. Not actually getting accepted into it, but they did say it's first come first served basis. So no biggie. I hope that you guys all the best out there. You get a chance at it. And those who don't have like Microsoft's accounts, you can make one. I think real quick, make a new account. Could do that, and then just apply for it. And it doesn't have to be on your main because you're just testing it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's the real deal. So just make because the game's free. You can just make it a Microsoft account just to test. Put an application in to apply for it. So I wouldn't get too upset if you're a Steam user only. I mean, it is kind of shitty in my opinion, but hey, I mean, there's ways around it. So you don't have to go buy an Xbox or something like that. That'd be crazy. I mean, that would just be dumb. But I've seen things like that before, right? But anywho's, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good one out there, and I hope you guys have a good luck in the closed beta applications, and I hope New Genesis is everything that you guys want it to be. And you guys have a good one out there. Bye.